Atlas shaving. Today we're shaving with the King C Gillette. This is just the top of it. I have the rest of it. I have to put it together when I put the blade in. And for the blade, we're shaving with the Shark. It'll be in the description. I think it's the Super Chrome. Yeah, Super Chrome. And she says it right there. Then for the brush, we have the Omega Boar brush. For the soap, we're shaving with the Union, the Moonsoaps Union, which to me has a little bit, I haven't actually read the description yet. Let's see. Here's what the outside looks like. To me, it's a little bit of a peppery smell. Let's see what it has. Y'all know I suck at describing soaps. It has fresh lemon. I think I can smell a little bit of that. Soft sandalwood. Don't smell sandalwood at all. We'll see if you do when it's wet. Fresh lemon. I already said that. Oak moss, amber musk, bay, and a subtle touch of nutmeg. And it has grapeseed oil. And this is beef tallow. I believe it says it from the butcher to the barber. So not everyone likes beef tallow. Some people like the vegan, so they don't use animals. Me, I don't care. So this is what it looks like. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit the like button, share videos, all that good stuff. So I think I looked at stats. I think it'd be like 95 or 96% of the people that watch are not subscribed. Nice foam there. And I'll take my mug and whip it up. Keep my whiskers warm. So it keeps them soft, keep it from pulling. Getting soap everywhere. Oh yeah. I feel like at least once every time I shave, there's always a loose hair on the board brush. Still smell it's a slight peppery smell. I don't know if that's the nutmeg. I don't know what nutmeg really smells like. Oh, aftershave. I forgot to mention aftershave. There's facial toner, which you can actually put on every night. You don't have to just put it on when you're shaving. And this soap's been reviewed many times. I bought it because people tend to like it. I've actually had it for quite a while, but just haven't used it. I still need to put my blade in my razor. The top. Probably should have had it in the hand I wanted it first. Make sure you put the plate in the correct way. This is a non-adjustable, so you have to be more careful. They tend to be a little sharper, or a little bit more aggressive, I should say. So Just gotta go slow. Put it in the warm water for a second, it's cold. You can soak your razors too in warm water. So you just lightly touch and shave and pull down. And you do it at a 30-degree angle. I don't think I've mentioned that in a while. You shouldn't have too many problems with cuts. I mean, it is a safety razor. People are always under the impression that safety razors cut you easier. A straight razor will cut you easier because it has the exposed blade. But this actually replaced the straight razor. Actually, I haven't shaved with the King Seed Gillette in a while. It's definitely a good soap if you don't like a soap that's super strong smelling. Typically how you end up cutting yourself with one of these razors when you get in a hurry and you press too hard. Or you just get too complacent. So we did go camping last weekend. And I think I mentioned in the last video that it was supposed to rain all day Saturday. And it did. But we still had fun. Found a new card game I like. It's called Pirate Flux. I think the game is called Flux, but they have many different versions. And the version I had was called Pirate Flux. I'll put a link in the description. But basically it's pretty cool because you have a goal. And I can't remember what the cards are called. All the cards are called right now. But then you have rule cards and you have to follow the rules. And then you have keepers. That's what they call keepers. And creepers. You want to stay away from the creeper cards. It's not like creeper in Minecraft. They don't blow up. But they keep you from winning. And it's really interesting when you get multiple people and you have like 6 rules or 7 rules. I think we may do a rule limit next time. Where you can only have 4 rules. So basically it's a card game though that's pretty neat. I liked it, my son liked it. I'm not sure if my mother-in-law liked it as much because of just because she wasn't used to it. It is a little bit confusing when you start. But basically the goals may say you need this keeper card and this keeper card to win. But then there's other cards, you have action cards. And when you draw those, they may say discard all your cards. So you can you'll have a plan and all of a sudden your plan's not gonna work. Had that happen once. But the campground was really nice. It was in Rutherfordton. It's called River Creek Campground. I was with nobody else there. You had the permanent residents were there, and there were a few tents, but we couldn't see those from where we were. So you didn't have to hear other people or anything. Got a boar hair on there. But it was right on the river. The Broad River. So I definitely think we'll go back. People were there really friendly. And on their website, they clearly state that there's no refunds. So, you know, if something comes up, they can reschedule you once. So you'll have those people that leave bad reviews based on, I'm sure they've been burned a few times. That's probably the reason. So you'll have those people that leave reviews. Well, they wouldn't refund my money. Couldn't make it. Got the pimple right there. Just spell it naked. She still didn't bleed. That's good. The trailer pulled fine. The SUV did fine. It was about 2.5 hour drive because we had to pick up my mother-in-law. Daughter liked it. She got to run around. Definitely a bit slick. And there you have that shade. Good old shade. And I'm from the South, so my wife calls this a washcloth. Me, being in the South, we always just called them rags. She says a rag is, you know, something like a mechanic's rag. I call it either or. I call it rag or washcloth. I don't think there's really a wrong way to call it. We have the facial toner. This one, the rose. I still want to buy the cucumber. I think I'm not really big into the rose smell, but it's not bad. It's not overpowering. And the smell doesn't go completely away, but like I said, it's not overpowering, so it's not too bad. And there you have it. That's to show you with the King C Gillette and the Union Moon soap. I like their soaps. It's good stuff. I definitely, sometimes you like soaps that just, you know, they aren't overpowering and too bad like some of the, but if you, some people like the soaps that have strong smells, so if you, either one. Sometimes you may like both. Like me, I don't care, I like both. Sometimes I want one or sometimes I want the other. But that does it. Hope everybody has a great week and happy shaving.